What we're looking at today is a bit more the setup of the wedge. Now, what we see a lot of golfers do, they tend to do this as well with the driver, is they change the setup and the posture position based on what they feel the club is doing. So what we see a lot of golfers do is when they set up to a wedge, because it feels smaller and you want to do a shorter swing, what they tend to do is get the club very close to themselves with the hands hanging in very tight to the legs. What we see a lot of golfers doing from here is they tend to shank it as they try and get the club back to the golf ball with the same body movement they'll make for a full swing. So when we set ourselves up, we want to have the same setup we'd have with a longer iron. So what you'll find is if you're hitting any club really nicely, I've got the 6-iron here because I prefer a 6-iron. I want to get myself comfortably set up as I would do for that 6-iron. You can notice now where my hands are hanging quite comfortably. The only thing I'm going to change from here is that the club has determined the ball will be closer to me. So my hands will remain in the same place. The ball will then move towards me, which will then give me a more consistent setup. So I haven't changed my body position. Body posture and hands will follow the same line as they would do with any golf club. The fact that the club is shorter will determine that the ball is closer to me, right? Likewise for the driver is longer, therefore it will determine that the ball is further away. We don't need to be adjusting what we do with the posture and setup, right? What we want to try and do is get one golf swing for 13 clubs in the bag, and then we want to putt. So try and get yourself on a consistent setup basis, and that will help you hit the wedges a lot cleaner.